Alright, so do you guys like being judged? Because I know I don't. In Matthew 7, 1 through 5, it says, "Do not judge so that you will not be judged. For in the way you judge, you will be judged. And by your standard of measure, it will be measured to you. Why do you look at the speck that is in your brother's eye, but do not notice the log that is in your own eye? Or how come you say to your brother, 'Let me take out the speck of your eye,' and behold, the log is in your own eye? You hypocrite, first take the log out of your eye, and then you will see clearly to take the speck out of your brother's eye." You know, so it's showing us that, we all have sin and everything, and we have things wrong in our life. So why are we going to judge others when we have just as much sin as them? And I mean, just because we don't sin one way that other people are sinning doesn't mean that we're not sinning. And in God's eye, all sin is the same. I mean, you look at people, you're like, oh, they smoke weed, that's horrible. But you look at people in the church that are addicted to pornography and stuff, that is just as much a sin and can mess with your mind just as much, if not more. And then, why do we automatically think that some people are like sluts or gangsters just because of the clothes they're wearing? Sometimes they don't have the choice of what they wear. Their parents are like, oh, this is what you're gonna wear, and a lot of them grow up in the ghetto and everything. For example, one of my friends, he grew up in the ghetto, and his parents had never been there for him. When he was 6 years old, he started smoking weed. He had to provide for his own family, because his parents were never there. He had to rob people. He had to, just to provide food. And it's like people judge him off of that, But what gives us the right? We don't know the life that other people are living, and it's like, for a lot of us, we have the stuff that we really need. Other people, they have to, scrap for what they get just to live. And so it's like, just when we look at certain people and stuff, we need to try to be a witness to them instead of putting them down. Because I know a lot of people, especially younger kids and stuff, if you invite them to church, oh no, I don't want to go to church. Like, everyone there is going to judge me for that I smell like weed, I smell like alcohol, like my clothes, they're ugly, I'm fat. And it's like, we don't want that. As a church, we need to be able to, hey, we want you here no matter what's going on. We need those sinners. We're sinners. We have to fix what's in our life for us to be able to fix what's in other people's lives. And, I never thought I would get him to come to church, my friend and stuff. And he's actually started coming to church. And it's just, little things like that, just showing people that you care and that you're not judgmental and stuff. It really is a huge thing in life, and we just need to be more like that and make sure that we know that other people know that they're welcome in our church, and that we just need to show everyone that we're more Christ-like. And to conclude, why should we judge if we aren't perfect? You have no right, if you are not perfect, to judge someone else.